Have you ever wondered how the culture within a company can shape the motivation and engagement of its employees? In the world of business, we often refer to this as corporate culture, a term that encompasses the psychological and social environment of a company. When we talk about corporate culture, we're discussing the values, visions, norms, working language, systems, symbols, beliefs, and habits that make up an organization. It's the invisible hand that shapes the work environment and nudges employees in a particular direction. Now, let's consider the power of corporate culture. A positive corporate culture acts like a well-oiled machine, enhancing employee motivation by providing a supportive work environment that promotes personal and professional growth. It's the kind of environment where employees feel valued, heard, and motivated to give their best. On the other hand, a negative corporate culture can act like a roadblock, demotivating employees, leading to decreased productivity and higher turnover rates. This kind of culture often leaves employees feeling undervalued and unappreciated, stifling their motivation to perform. Think of corporate culture as a garden. A well-tended garden with fertile soil and the right amount of sunlight and water allows plants to thrive. Similarly, a positive corporate culture nourishes employees, allowing them to flourish and reach their full potential. However, a garden left untended, with poor soil and inadequate sunlight and water, will struggle to sustain healthy plants. Likewise, a negative corporate culture leaves employees feeling starved of the necessary elements they need to grow and succeed. So how does this all tie together? Well, when a company's culture aligns with an employee's values and aspirations, it creates a sense of belonging and motivation. It's like finding the perfect soil for a particular plant. The plant not only survives but thrives, growing stronger and more vibrant. As we can see, corporate culture is not just about company policies or guidelines. It's about creating an environment where employees feel valued and motivated. The power of corporate culture lies in its ability to shape the work environment, influence employee motivation, and ultimately drive the success of the organization. Now, let's dive into the specific elements of corporate culture that directly impact employee motivation. First, we have recognition and reward systems. This is about acknowledging the hard work and efforts of your employees. When employees feel valued and appreciated for their work, it fuels their motivation and encourages them to strive for even better performance. It's not always about monetary rewards. A simple thank you or public recognition can do wonders. Next, we have opportunities for growth. Employees are more likely to be motivated if they see a clear path for career advancement within the organization. This includes opportunities for professional development, such as trainings, workshops, and mentorship programs. By investing in your employees' growth, you're not only boosting their motivation, but also building a more skilled and competent workforce. Then there's work-life balance. In today's fast-paced world, it's crucial for organizations to promote a healthy balance between work responsibilities and personal life. Overworked employees can quickly become stressed and burnt out, which can severely impact their motivation and productivity. By offering flexible work hours, remote work options, and promoting a culture of respect for personal time, companies can help ensure their employees stay motivated and happy. Fourth on the list is autonomy. Employees want to have a say in their work and the decision-making process. By giving employees the freedom to take charge of their tasks and contribute ideas, you're fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility, which can significantly boost their motivation. Finally, we have purpose and meaning. Employees need to understand how their work contributes to the overall mission and goals of the organization. When employees feel that their work matters, they're more likely to be motivated to perform at their best. Understanding these elements and incorporating them into your corporate culture can significantly enhance your team's motivation and productivity. To better understand the impact of corporate culture on employee motivation, let's look at some real-world case studies. First, consider an apparel company in Sri Lanka. A comprehensive study was conducted on this company, examining the role of organizational culture and its impact on employee motivation. The results were clear. The company's use of motivational tools that fostered team spirit and enhanced the determination of employees led to a marked improvement in performance. This shows that an organization's culture can significantly influence the motivation and consequently the output of its employees. Now let's move on to an insightful article published in the Harvard Business Review. This article delved into the intricate relationship between company culture and employee motivation. The main takeaway? A strong, well-defined corporate culture is not just beneficial, but crucial to success. It also pointed out that many business leaders manage their company culture based on intuition, highlighting the need for a more strategic and conscious approach to nurturing a positive and motivating culture. Next, we have an interesting comparative study that examined the impact of motivational strategies and corporate culture on productivity levels in both public and commercial institutions. The study underscored the importance of aligning motivational strategies with the prevailing organizational culture to amplify productivity. This means that a one-size-fits-all approach to motivation does not work. Instead, organizations need to tailor their strategies to fit their unique culture, ensuring that employees are not only motivated, but also engaged and committed to the company's mission. Now let's talk about Google. Google's corporate culture is renowned for its open and innovative environment. This culture encourages creativity, risk-taking, and collaboration amongst its employees. Google provides a myriad of perks, autonomy, and a collaborative atmosphere that motivates employees to be productive and come up with new ideas. Google's culture has been widely recognized as a driving force behind its success and ability to attract top talent. These case studies underline the significant role that corporate culture plays in shaping an employee's motivation to work. A culture that resonates with employees' values and provides a supportive, growth-oriented environment can lead to higher motivation, better performance, and overall success for the organization. Conversely, a culture that does not align with employees' values or fails to provide a supportive environment can lead to demotivation, decreased productivity, and high turnover rates. In summary, these case studies demonstrate that a well-managed and positive corporate culture can have a profound impact on employee motivation. They remind us that culture is not a fixed or static element within an organization, but a dynamic force that requires constant nurturing and management to ensure it continues to motivate and engage employees. These case studies highlight the importance and potential impact of a well-managed and positive corporate culture on employee motivation. One of the most recognized examples of a strong corporate culture positively impacting employee motivation is Google. Google's corporate culture is a testament to the power of a positive work environment. Known for its open and innovative ethos, Google encourages creativity and risk-taking among its employees. This culture of innovation doesn't just happen by accident. It's carefully cultivated, promoting a sense of freedom and collaboration that is deeply ingrained in Google's corporate DNA. Google's approach to work isn't about maintaining the status quo. Rather, it's about challenging norms, pushing boundaries, and exploring the uncharted territories of technology. This environment empowers employees, providing them with the motivation they need to be productive and come up with groundbreaking ideas. But Google's culture isn't just about work. The company understands the importance of work-life balance, offering various perks such as flexible work hours, fitness centers, and even on-site healthcare. These benefits, coupled with a culture that values diversity and inclusion, make Google a coveted place to work, attracting top talent from around the world. The success of Google's corporate culture isn't just evident in the company's impressive roster of innovative products and services. It's also reflected in the company's ability to retain its employees, with low turnover rates and high levels of job satisfaction. Google's culture exemplifies how a supportive and innovative corporate culture can drive employee motivation and organizational success. So, what can we take away from our exploration of corporate culture and its impact on employee motivation? Well, the key takeaway is that corporate culture is not just some nebulous concept floating around the boardroom. It's a tangible force that directly shapes the motivation, performance, and satisfaction of your employees. It's the invisible hand that guides the way your team interacts, makes decisions, and ultimately, how they feel about their work. When a company fosters a positive corporate culture, it reaps the rewards of a motivated and engaged workforce. This culture, which acknowledges achievements, provides opportunities for growth, encourages work-life balance, allows autonomy, and imbues work with purpose and meaning, is a powerful catalyst for employee motivation. We've seen this in action through our case studies and the example of Google. These organizations have leveraged their corporate culture as a strategic asset, resulting in improved performance, productivity, and employee satisfaction. They've shown us that when employees feel valued, supported, and part of something meaningful, they're inspired to bring their best selves to work. In the end, it all comes down to creating a work environment that resonates with your employees, one that aligns with their values and supports their professional and personal growth. In essence, a positive corporate culture that aligns with employees' values and provides a supportive environment can lead to higher motivation, better performance, and overall success for the organization.